So I saw this Father's Day post that said, real heroes are men who go to work every day for their kids. Years ago, I would have shared that opinion. I would have thought, that's honor. That's what love looks like. Now I think that's exactly the lie that's killing us. Here's what nobody wants to admit. We built a culture that measures a parent's love by how much suffering they can endure. We convinced entire generations that trading their dreams for a 401k is noble instead of tragic. Well, our kids are watching. They did the math. College debt plus entry-level wages plus housing costs equals a life sentence. So they're doing something radical. They're refusing to join the game. The older generation calls them lazy. They're not lazy. They're awake. They're starting businesses before they can drive. They're creating content. They're finding ways to work that don't require selling their souls to companies that'll lay them off over Zoom. Look, I spent years as a software engineer. Good money, respected career, the whole thing. But I kept climbing this mountain. And one day I realized this mountain doesn't lead anywhere. And that's when it hit me. We built a world that runs on denial, on people showing up to jobs they tolerate to maintain systems they don't understand for reasons they've forgotten. And now we're building AI to do all those jobs anyway. The optimists say we'll automate the boring stuff and free humanity for higher pursuits, right? We're not building AI to free ourselves. We're building it to replace ourselves, because that's what we've always done. Every civilization finds a way to outsource its suffering. First slaves, then serfs, then wage workers. Now machines. We spent centuries convincing ourselves that work equals worth, that productivity equals morality, that if you don't earn your keep, you don't deserve to exist. Then we built machines that work better than any human ever could. See the problem? But here's the thing, there's another way. I left my engineering career not because I had all the answers, but because I couldn't keep pretending the questions didn't exist. And I did something that shouldn't be radical, but is. I started creating my own path. When you build your own platform, when you connect directly with people who value what you offer, you're not just starting a business. You're proving the system isn't the only option. Every creator who makes a living outside the traditional path is evidence that we don't have to accept the story we've been sold. So where does that leave us? Two futures. One, we keep playing along, hoping the system that's failing us will somehow fix itself. Two, we start building alternatives while we still can. I know which one I'm choosing. Look, I'm building something for people who feel this pull but don't know where to start. It's about finding your voice without feeling like you have to perform or pretend to be someone else. It's for people who want to use their voice to make a positive impact in the world. People with something to say who are still finding their way. The world's not going to heal itself, but we might be able to heal ourselves. And sometimes that's enough to change everything. They call us the creator economy like it's just another industry. But I think we're something else. We're the canaries in the coal mine who decided to escape to find bluer skies. Maybe it's time you joined us.